Hi guys, Josh back yet again with another Uber Eats video. A little bit of tips to let you know on a few things that you could do to possibly earn you better tips and want customers to repeat orders. So some of these places that I go into are a little bewildered that I'm actually coming in with a hot bag. Now, this is one of the bags that I use. This one's pretty big. This is got, a zipper. It is insulated on the inside. It's pretty deep. I paid $5 at Walmart for this. Any driver can go and get one of these for $5. Now, where I live, there's also the Hub. And the Hub is an Uber spot that you can go to, and they'll give you a bag. And this is insulated as well, and it's got a zipper top. It's a little bit smaller. It's square. Now, they used to give these away for free when people started, and now they're $5. So, I mean, you can go to a local hub, just go to Google, and just be like, Uber Hub near me. And it should pop up with one in the location next to you. If not, you can order it online. Or, like I said, go to Walmart and get a bag for $5. A lot of the people that run some of these small mom and pop shops are going to be like, oh, wow, he actually cares a little bit more about these customers. He brought in a bag and everything to keep the food hot. And I usually will bring in two, because sometimes you'll be on your way to a restaurant and you've already got an order in place, and it will ping you again for a second order, but it's at that same location. Go ahead and accept that, because that's always going to be a second delivery at the same location. Bring in both bags, pick up all the food. Sometimes you'll get some stuff that's hot, some stuff that's cold, like they'll order drinks. You don't want the drinks and, the food to stay together, because then, you're going to get cold drinks hot and hot food cold. So I tend to try to keep things separated. And another tip I like to use is use your cup holders in your car. You go to McDonald's and they give you that little tray that holds 4 drinks. It may be alright, but if sometimes they'll put it in a bag and they'll close it with those little stickers for Uber Eats. You can't really open it up and do anything about that. In that case, my tip is put it in the passenger seat, buckle it in. It's not going to go anywhere. But for the most part, I take the drinks out and put them into my personal cup holders in the car. I actually have 2 here, another one here, and then 2 more back there. So I have a total of like 5, and I actually use the space in between, so I kind of have like 6. But use the cup holders in your car if you have any. I suggest that. That's a great idea. Take it out, give it to them. And try to keep your car a little neat and clean. Right now, I haven't been Ubering today, so I haven't cleaned up my car yet. I have a couple items in here that I would normally just put away or not even have in the car. But sometimes the customers are outside waiting for you to pick up their order, and they're going to look in your car and be like, dude, this guy's got like trash and like clothes and stuff everywhere. Like, I don't know, do I really want to give this guy a tip or whatever, And how you dress, too. I mean, usually I'll wear a nice pair of khakis, or if it's hot out, I'm wearing shorts, but they're khaki shorts, and a polo, or a t-shirt, something like this is beast mode. Sometimes I'll wear, I don't know, Deadpool shirt, or, Faith Over Fear, or whatever, something like that. And usually a polo and khakis or pants, or even an okay pair of jeans. Something nice, so when you're going in, you're representing Uber to, the restaurant and to the customer when you get to the door, and they're more willing to most likely give you a tip in the app. Just be kind and courteous. Here you go, here's your food, hope you enjoy everything. Maybe start a conversation. There was one time a little kid had a shirt on, Chucky, and I had on Deadpool, and he's like, oh, I really like your shirt. And I'm like, oh, I like yours too. I said, you want to switch? He goes, yeah, sure. And I was like, I don't know if yours is going to fit me. He's like, oh, but we can try. I was laughing. The mother was laughing, and she gave me a $6 tip in the app. So, I mean, got to do what you got to do. But I suggest, keeping a clean car, a clean presentation, and you're going to get those tips. If anything, you have any difficulties, like I said in the last video, feel free to call Uber. I had to call a couple times. I'll give you 2 stories. One, I went into Coal Fire Pizza. Best pizza in Providence, according to everyone that I know and everyone online. This place is like the best Coal Fire Pizza. I go in, I don't think they realize, like, there's a block party going on outside. So I luckily was like less than 3 minutes away. I got there, I parked, or luckily found parking, and went right in. And he, like, the guy was kind of rude. I'm like, I'm here for Uber Eats. He goes, here you go. And he gave me the pizza, and he goes, you can tell the customer that the pizza's ice cold because you took forever to get here. I'm like, do you realize there's like a block party going on outside, right? And I was like, I was less than 3 minutes away. I just got here. He goes, oh, this pizza's been sitting here for like 20 minutes, buddy. And I'm like, all right, well, do you realize that if an order comes into a driver, the driver has the choice to accept or deny it. So because of the block party going on, there's probably a lot of people that denied that order and said no thanks. And I'm the one that's actually choosing to come and pick it up. So I said, you know what? One, I was going to come and eat here tonight. I was going to try the place out. Me and my nephew, he's in the car. He's learning to drive and get it. He's got his permit. He's trying to go for his license. I said, we're not going to come in here and eat now. I said, two, I will tell the customer. I'll explain to them exactly what's going to happen, so that's not an issue. And I said, three, you know, you're a dick, buddy. I'm not going to be accepting any more orders from your restaurant. And I left the restaurant. And he was a little like, what? Huh? And I'm just like, yep, that's nice, buddy. You have a fun time trying to get other drivers to come in here and take these orders because I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just not. You want to be a dick? That's on you. I will deny it every time from now on. But I explained to the customer when I got there what happened, and I got, you know, $6 tip. So, I mean, those $6 tips have been adding up quite a bit. I mean, other than that, I went into Popeyes one time. Manager and another employee were out in the parking lot fighting, and they were pounding on the manager's car. Another employee was outside when this was going on, and they must have been related to the person pounding on the car because they ran in, they grabbed a scoop of flour, came out into the dining room where the manager was, at the front of the dining room where other customers were placing an order, a family, like a 5-year-old and a mother and father and myself waiting for an Uber Eats delivery, which I don't really care for Popeyes because you have to get the drink yourself for the customer. Like, oh, here's the cup. This is what the customer ordered. Get the drink. I'm like, really? Like, every other place I go to, they'll give you the drink. It's already made. It's already ready to go. Popeyes, no, you got to get it yourself. So I'm like, okay. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand here and wait. Now, like I said, the guy came out and followed the manager into the dining room, to the front ordering area, and actually had a scoop of flour with him and threw it at the manager and all over the other people that were waiting, and myself. You figure, I'm like, now I'm standing here for Order Eats. I'm covered in flour, you know, from the knee down, and these other people are covered in flour now, and they're just, like, so pissed off. And they're like, the people behind the counter were like, what can we do for you? They didn't talk to me. They didn't offer me nothing. They said, here's your food. You're all set. You can go. And I went on my merry way, and I called Uber and let them know what was going on. And they didn't do anything about it except maybe contact the store, you know, find out what happened exactly. But those people, they got their food for free, and they got their money back, basically. So they got their meal and their food, and they got their money back for it. But I didn't get anything. I was like, wow, really? So I'm like, well, I don't know. Sometimes stuff like that happens. You just got to deal with it. It's crazy. I've been at McDonald's in the drive-thru, and somebody got pulled over by the police in front of me. I was waiting a half an hour for this one delivery, but I stuck it out because it was a Quest delivery. So I was going to get an extra, you know, $15 on top of delivering that person's food. So I'm waiting for it. I didn't care. But it's a little bit crazy sometimes. But like I said, dress nice, keep your car kind of clean, and just try to get there as quick and safely as possible and earn that money. Until next time, this is Josh Paquette. Keep Ubering.